So I'm gonna be honest with you guys, and I'm sure I'm going against some of the grain. I'm sure there's gonna be some people there that disagree with me. That's fine. I was about to, because lately I've been just not too much on the One Piece anime, and if I'm gonna step out of something, I just save it for the next day or whatever. And I was planning on doing that. I was like, I'll at least watch it, see if it's anything, spectacular out of nowhere, because sometimes the One Piece anime be doing that. And this is the Toei animation that I like. This is the Toei animation that, in all honesty, I wish we had. When they take content that, even in the manga, people did not like this. People were like, ugh. But the way they did it, the way it all was compact into one episode right there, with Usopp kind of fighting with himself, ultimately, internal struggle, so to speak, with basically making the right choice. And yeah, he was running, but this episode showed right here the progression from who he was to who he used to be. This was basically him fighting who I used to be was, I'm going to run away. Maybe I get lucky or something, but I'm running the fuck away. Who he is now is, damn, I really want to be who I used to be and run away, but I can't live with myself if I do that. So he ran back. Even the Tontadas, and you know I am notorious for hating the Tontadas. Even the Tontadas kind of got me on a certain level in this episode. And this is the Toei animation I like to see. This is the Toei animation when they're making the manga look good. People hated this. I wasn't even a big fan of this. I was like, whatevs. But Usopp, we saw him basically say, you know what? Instead of me being me, instead of me being a bitch and running, not only am I going to go and tell them, you guys need to stop listening to people. I lied to your motherfucking asses. I did all this shit and y'all still believing in me? I'm not even this Usolando. I am Usopp from the Straw Hats. But I couldn't live with myself if I did that to y'all. So I'm going to step up and I'm going to fuck these dudes up and y'all make a statue out of me. And it got me. I think Toei Animation, bullseye with this week's episode of One Piece. They don't do it often. But when they actually do it, they do it good. The art looked gorgeous in a lot of the scenes. When Usopp was with his slingshot ready to fuck them up, looked good. Usopp came, he manned up, he showed his growth from who he used to be to who he is now, and very good episode of One Piece. They took content that, I don't know, maybe I'm going against the grain, but I honestly think that this showed development, and I think also the main reason why is, in the manga, it was a lot of chapters of Usopp running, oh, I'm scared, oh, and then finally, after a long time, he braved up. In the anime, it was about, last episode and this episode, where he was like, running. And then towards the end, it was like brave shit, manly shit. He manned up. And yeah, very good. Enough said, really. That's all that really needed to be said. Animation, it was par for the course. Art was gorgeous as ever and showed progression in Usopp. That simple. And we had plot progression with Usopp now standing up. And he's about to take on Sugar and Trebol. Point blank, simple. Very good episode of One Piece. I'm going to give this one 8 out of 10. Really wish they would have maybe cut down a little bit on the running and crying, but it was very necessary because when he finally manned up, it was like, you bitched and you whined and you made me want to fucking strangle you, but you made the right call and you did it. You manned up and you made up for what you did. So yeah, I can't fault them. And in all honesty, Toei Animation, do more like this where you improve on the manga's faults. I can do nothing but give you praise. That's what I want to see. That's what I love when even the Tontadas that I almost every episode want to fucking kill them. I'm like, I feel bad for them. Toei Animation, good job. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode, though. What did you think about Usopp? Usolando? No. Usolando no more. He is Usopp from the Straw Hat Pirates. Remember that. Overall thoughts of this episode, I got a kick out of it enjoyment-wise, progression-wise, and inspiring in a way to kind of overcome some of your old demons and some of your old habits and your old fears and realize, you know what, fuck it. If I'm going to go out, I'm going to go out like a rider and they're going to remember me. And your overall thoughts of this episode, again, 8 out of 10, very good stuff. But that's all I have for this review. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, if you could do so as well, that'd be awesome. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.